Hi and thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be giving you a quick review of my automatic cable stripper. I bought this last year in the middle of July 2020. It's been trouble-free, saved me hours and hours of stripping a few odds and ends cables. It's got a little 2.8 amp motor on the side, an Australian plug, 240 volts, and a simple start and stop, emergency stop. Really quite simple. You press the start button and it spins these gears through the cutting blades. Each hole has a cutting blade for all different sizes of cable. What I'll do now is I'll turn the machine around so that you can see the gears inside. So here's the reverse side of the machine where the cable comes out. I'll pull you in a bit so you can see the blades. You will see I've still got it unplugged with no power, so it's safe to look at. These are the V-shaped gears that grip the cable and pull the cable through. Each gear has a blade, very sharp. It's a circular blade. These spin in opposite directions so that the blade splices the insulation and then you can just pull the insulation off. This is kind of a breaker gear that has no other purpose than to just munch the cable and make it a bit easier to pull the hard insulation off. This top row of blades is on a very strong spring, and what the spring does is it acts as a suspension so that you don't over compress the cable on the sharp blades and end up obviously blunting them and possibly chipping them. You can adjust the top row of blades here with these handles, unscrewing to lift the blades up slightly and doing them up and setting them to lower the blades. Pretty good system. Once it's set for your cable size, it's a set and forget. I'll show you the spring and the other side of the holes now, just for a bit of a reference, so you can see what size cable you can feed through. So here's one side of the suspension spring that I was talking about, connected to this handle. This connects to the blades and protects the blades. If you set the handle wrong, the spring will absorb some of the cable, the thickness of the cable, so that the cable doesn't get jammed in the gears and ruin the blades. Obviously there's a spring on this side as well. So here are the hole sizes. I've made up this sticker that represents in millimeters the hole diameter. Just so you can see, I'll use the blunt end of a drill bit. This is a 5mm drill bit that fits in that hole and would suit cable that's 5mm in diameter. This one here is an 8mm drill bit, fairly loose, but you wouldn't want to put anything bigger in that 8mm hole. Again, blunt end. This is the 11mm and a 13mm drill bit. I'm using a 16mm hole saw for this. It's fairly loose. 20mm hole saw. 25. And the biggest size here is an old 37mm. That fits in there. Fairly decent sized cable in the end. You wouldn't want to go anything bigger than those sizes. You'll notice this one on the end here. Here's some Electra 2.5mm twin and earth. That fits perfect in that hole. You could feed that through nicely and strip that if you wanted to. This hole here is your breaker side, so if you have tough sort of sun-baked insulation, then it'll break that off, and you just feed that through there, and it just squashes the cable and the copper to the point where the insulation just falls off. Once you have cut the insulation, you feed it through there. So here I've got a few offcuts of cable. A simple piece of 2.5 twin and earth. There's about a meter of that. I've got about 2 or 3 meters of 16 mil single core earth cable, and then this here is a 16 mil 2 core and earth. And there you are. And then I've got about a meter of 25 mil 2 core and earth. I'll be feeding that through these holes as a demonstration, just to show you. Start the machine up. Get a good view. So it's fairly simple. You can see the split that it's done. It's dead easy. I hope you can see this. And then that goes in the bucket. Stuff through now so you can see how fast it really is. This is a piece of the 25 mil. That there. This is the 6 mil earth from the 25 mil. not bad. Nice and quiet, dead easy. Just a bit of tidying up to do. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Sorry, back again. I forgot to do the twin and earth. Small piece of 2.5. It takes a bit longer. It's a bit fiddly here, but you get the idea now. That's just 2.5 mil. Dead easy. It's all stripped and just pulls off. Thanks for watching.